episode number 26. Vienteis. My name is Jordan, and welcome back to another episode of ToyPunks. But wait, it's not just any episode. This is an extravaganza, bonanza, holiday special that's gonna rock your socks. And I mean stockings. Because we've got the snow, we've got candy canes, and we've got red backgrounds. It's gonna be great. We're bringing to you the first episode is Santa Jack. We are the Toy Punks before Christmas. And that's why we have this sweet figure for you guys. The collector's edition by Diamond Select Toys. We've got sweet music on here. We have the Yobs Christmas album. And it's my personal favorite Christmas album of all time. I know you're going to like it. So get ready and enjoy yourself for, like I said, the extravaganza bonanza holiday special Toy Punks. Oi. 'Tis the season to watch Toy Punks, so grab your hot cocoa, grab your candy canes, and get ready for one of many of our holiday extravaganza Toy Punk special episodes. Once again, we are Toy Punks, Toy PUNKS. My name is Jordan, and today we have Santa Jack out of the Diamond Select Toys series. We've got, Santa Jack here for you guys, which I'm pretty stoked about. It's a nice little holiday figure. Also like to mention our sweet little Christmas toy tree right here to the left. Hope you guys like that. So it's a cool little thing we did for you guys. Moving on though, let's get back to the figure. So we got Santa Jack. We have, this is, kind of more the, ultimate kind of figures, or the collector's editions with the multiple accessories here. This is from Series 2, which I'm pretty sure I think came out in 2016. I'm not 100%. There are currently 4 series right now. Series 1 started with Jack, Sally, and the Oogie Boogie Man. And then we got Series 2 with this Santa Jack here, Dr. Finkelstein, and the Mayor. Series 3, which I believe came out in 2017 in November. That's Pumpkin King, Santa Jack, and Lock, Shock, and Barrel. And then Series 4 is scheduled to be coming out here in January of 2018. Series 1, I think, came out back in 2015. I'm not 100% sure. So if you guys know, leave it in the comments. So yeah, let's go on to the packaging. Pretty straightforward, just like all your Diamond Select toys. They all have this kind of similar packaging to them. Pretty straightforward. So the side here, you got Santa Jack, little animated picture of him. He looks nice there. On the back here, let's check it out. So we have Santa Jack, we have a picture of him with his accessories. We have the other 2 figures that came out in Series 2, the Mayor and Dr. Finkelstein. And we have a little description right here. So if you guys want to read that, just pause it. It says sculpted by Dave Cortez. Not sure if that's how you pronounce his name, but check that out. So we got Diamond Select Toys, your basic info down here. And that's it. That pretty much does it for the box. So let's get to it and let's open this bad boy up. Happy holidays, Toy Punks. Oi.
I played my drums for him. I played my best for him. My drums.
All right, so we're back after my long battle with the twisty ties. I bring to you guys Jack out of the box, Santa Jack. And he's a pretty cool little figure. Kind of had a couple little issues with him while I was messing around trying to pose him here for you guys. His joints are super loose, but we'll go over all that. Let's go over the accessories first. So let's start with this giant sack of toys. This thing is it's pretty heavy, actually. Way more heavier than I thought. It's not like completely hollow. It's got some weight to it. It's got some nice, details here, some stitching, and a little bit of black with this kind of greenish color. Greenish blue color here, so not much you can do. You can't obviously have them holding it, but just nice. I guess you can have it setting right next to them for a little display piece. So we have some presents too. Oh, there goes his leg already. I had his leg kind of propped up there for you guys on the present. But let's get a close-up of this here. I think the presents look awesome. I really love this one, the black and the orange, you know, kind of Halloween look to it. The little smiley faces right here. Nothing more to it than that. Doesn't open or anything, but still just like a nice little display piece to have next to him with the presents. And then you have this one here as well. Black and white, sculpt, all one sculpt. Can't open it, but it looks nice. Definitely looks like the presents from the movie. So we also have this, the shrunken head. I can remember from the film, he pulls it out of one of the presents itself and holds it up, which unfortunately you can't get him really to hold that, so that's kind of one issue I have here. This will not fit in his hand. But other than that, the sculpts looks nice. Not too much paint detail, just two colors, basically black and the green, and they don't really do too much with the paint on the green of his face. But it does resemble the face from the film, maybe just not as much paint details. So that's cool. Finally, we have this little skull with the kind of Christmas looking thing right there. Nice detail, nice little sculpts. But like I said, this can barely, you know, I kind of just had this balancing in his hand. He can't really hold that. So that pretty much does it with that. And then you have a piece of what I believe is going to be the fountain or maybe the Times Square. I'm not 100% sure, but this is part of the diorama set. And you guys can see here, you have these pieces that pop out, and that was in a separate bag as well that came in here. So inside of it, you got basically this here too, which those little pieces were. This was inside of here, and then you have a little pamphlet here, basically just showing all the different figures in the collection so far up to the date with this series currently. And you guys can see the bottom there looks to be like part of the fountain. So kind of cool, shows you what's up, kind of gives you some information there. Back to the figure now. Let's go over the figure here. Now it comes with a stand, which stand is nice. You know, it's got multiple points of articulation itself. You can bend this way, can obviously turn, and everything just pops out and fits into place, kind of like a peg system there. So this same thing. So yeah, so you basically can just put that together pretty simply, and you have, you know, a bunch of different options. It's not very, the weight on here is not that great. It's light, but you get the idea. So the figure itself, it looks nice. It's got some nice detail, but my issue are these joints here. This, you guys can see, keeps falling off, and it's just a kind of a peg joint system. They all just kind of go in together like that, and you have some articulation. Obviously, you know, Jack's a really skinny kind of character, so that's why they would kind of go with this. I've heard, you know, a lot of these figures break very easily. Not just the select figures that I have right here, but just Jack figures and Nightmare Before Christmas figures in general. So I don't want to get really too crazy with bending this around a bunch, but you guys can see how this is pretty much a peg right here, and it kind of, you know, has a ball joint kind of action going on this way, kind of just swivels up and down, and this is just placed in either side, and then basically that is placed inside of there, and, you know, it kind of gives you some different options of movement. Like I said, I don't want to mess with it too much because I don't want to break this figure. Like, you guys can clearly see that it's just really, really loose. And, you know, you could glue that, but then you wouldn't get that movement. But if you wanted to display it a certain way, you could just glue that into place. Just kind of a bummer. So you guys can see. So yeah, so you pretty much just have to be careful. Obviously, this guy is not going to be able to support his own weight just because of how skinny he is. You might be able to get him to balance, but I really doubt it. Not too much detail going on with the sculpt of his suit, obviously, because it's just all red. But let's take a look at the face here. Face is all right. I don't know. Kind of has a weird kind of dog face going on, or something. I can't put my finger on it. But kind of disappointing you can't pop off the head and have multiple heads, because there is another Santa Jack that's out there. I've seen him in Walgreens. He does not come with the all the accessories. He's just in a box, but he has a different expression, and it's not the same figure. And personally, I kind of like the expression on that figure a little bit better. But this is what you get with the Marvel Select Collector's one. So, you know, you got some paint here and some sculpt here with his belt. He's got his big beard here. You got some articulation in the head. Can kind of move left and right. A little bit up and down, not too much. Not too much going on because, you know, you have the white kind of Santa part of his suit right there that kind of blocks the movement. So right here you guys can see is the hole for the peg for the stand. So you just insert that into the back, and then you guys can, you know, you can use the stand. Let's go the hands. The hands look good. Basic, just, you know, hands. A little bit of paint. Black paint. And that's pretty much it. So that pretty much does it. You guys can see, you know, you got some leg or some knee articulation. You have some ankle swivel right here, and that's pretty much it. The waist up top does move left and right. So this is going to be basically, you know, more or less a display piece. You're not going to be playing with this that much because I know if you stress out these joints, they will probably break. But for me, I don't really care. I think I'm just going to be displaying this, especially around the holiday season. This is a great piece to add to the collection, you know, set up by your Christmas tree and other little knickknacks. So that's why I really liked it. And I wanted to share this figure with you guys just because this is a holiday figure, and we hope to bring you guys a couple more holiday action figures for you guys. So overall, I'm pretty happy with the figure. I think it looks cool. I like the little accessories with it. Not too many play features, like I said before, but a nice display piece overall. And who knows? We'll probably bring you guys some more of these figures from this whole series so we can see how this background and diorama set looks completed. So yeah, that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Toy Punks. And don't forget to check out music by the Yobs. The album is called The Yobs Christmas. Just an awesome album. I suggest you guys picking up. And if you guys don't mind, just give us a like, a subscribe. Check us out on Facebook. Check us out on Instagram. Hit that subscribe up on this YouTube and help us out because we want to bring you guys more toys. We want to do more of these Nightmare Before Christmas albums, and we want all the questions and comments that you guys want. Just send it our way so we can do more stuff for you guys. So once again, happy holidays. Stay tuned for more Christmas holiday specials. We are Toy Punks. Boy.